Have you ever wondered how computers find each other on the internet? It's a fascinating process that happens in the blink of an eye. Imagine trying to send a letter without an address. It would be impossible for the mailman to know where to deliver it, right? That's where IP addresses come in. They act like the addresses on envelopes, guiding data to its correct destination. An IP address is a unique identifier for devices on a network. It ensures that each device can be found and communicated with. Think of it as a home address for your computer or smartphone. Just as every house has a specific address, every device needs its own unique IP address. Just like every house has a specific address, every device on the internet needs a unique IP address to communicate. This ensures that data sent from one device reaches the correct destination. Without IP addresses, the internet as we know it wouldn't exist. They are essential for the seamless operation of the web. It's the fundamental building block that allows billions of devices to connect and interact seamlessly. From browsing websites to sending emails, IP addresses make it all possible. So next time you use the internet, remember the crucial role IP addresses play in making our digital world function smoothly. Every time you connect your computer, smartphone, or tablet to the internet, it's assigned an IP address. This address allows your device to send and receive data, browse websites, and do all the things we love about the internet. Imagine you're sending an email. Your email, along with your IP address, is packaged up and sent across the internet. The receiving computer then uses the IP address to know where to deliver the email. It's like a digital return address, ensuring that information always finds its way back to you. There are two main types of IP addresses, IPv4 and IPv6. These are the fundamental building blocks of the internet, allowing devices to communicate with each other seamlessly. IPv4 is the older version, and it uses a series of 4 numbers separated by periods like this: 192.168.1.1. This format has been in use since the early days of the internet and has served us well for decades. IPv6 is the newer version, and it uses a more complex system with letters and numbers. This new format was introduced to address the limitations of IPv4, providing a vastly larger pool of addresses. This newer system was needed because we ran out of unique IPv4 addresses. With the explosion of internet-connected devices from smartphones to smart refrigerators, the demand for IP addresses skyrocketed. Don't worry too much about the technical differences. For most users, the transition from IPv4 to IPv6 is seamless and happens behind the scenes. Just know that both types of IP addresses serve the same purpose to identify devices on a network. Whether it's IPv4 or IPv6, the goal is to ensure that every device can connect and communicate efficiently. Section 4. The language of the internet. IP addresses are the language of the internet. Computers use them to communicate with each other, just like we use words to communicate with each other. When you type in a website address like google.com, your computer actually connects to the IP address associated with that website. It's like looking up someone's phone number in a phone book. IP addresses are the hidden language that makes the internet work seamlessly behind the scenes. Section 5. A real-world example. Imagine you're ordering a pizza online. You enter the pizzeria's website address into your web browser. Your computer then uses a system called DNS to look up the IP address associated with that website. Once your computer has the IP address, it can connect to the pizzeria's server and send your order. The pizzeria's server then sends a confirmation message back to your computer using your IP address to find you. Without IP addresses, this entire process would be impossible. Section 6. Why should we care? You might be thinking, this is all very interesting, but why should I care about IP addresses? Well, understanding IP addresses can be helpful for troubleshooting network problems, improving your online privacy, and even accessing blocked websites. For example, if you're having trouble connecting to the internet, knowing your IP address can help you figure out where the problem lies. It can guide you in determining whether the issue is with your device, your router, or your internet service provider. This can save you time and frustration when trying to get back online. Or if you're concerned about online privacy, you can use a VPN to mask your IP address and make it harder for websites to track you. This is particularly useful if you want to keep your browsing habits private or if you're accessing the internet from a public Wi-Fi network. Additionally, understanding IP addresses can help you access content that might be restricted in your region. By using a VPN to change your IP address, you can appear to be browsing from a different location, allowing you to bypass these restrictions. While you don't need to be an expert on IP addresses, having a basic understanding of how they work can give you more control over your online experience. It can enhance your ability to troubleshoot issues, protect your privacy, and access the content you want, making your time online more enjoyable and secure. Section 7. The importance of IP addresses. In conclusion, IP addresses are the unsung heroes of the internet. They're the foundation that allows billions of devices to connect and communicate with each other every day. From sending emails to browsing websites to streaming videos, almost everything we do online relies on IP addresses. So next time you're surfing the web, take a moment to appreciate the magic of IP addresses. They're the silent force that truly makes the internet possible.